Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. This is the little YouTube version of this week. I'm getting quite a lover of these little bits on YouTube. They're slightly different to the ones that we do on Ustream proper, ustream.com. Check it out, because I can't be cancelled from ustream.com. I can say basically what I want, and people are being cancelled all over the place. I'm torn between the people that are being cancelled because they've mentioned something about Charlie Kirk. I loved Charlie Kirk. I'd give anything for him to be alive today. And I think what people are saying is horrible. But me, I choose not to watch them. I choose not to watch any of it. And now there's so much news about Charlie Kirk, isn't there? The policeman's going on. He makes a statement. They did this, we did that. Let's look at that. Even I mentioned the other day that the shooter, if you look at the picture, here's the shooter, right? And here's Charlie Kirk. They look alike. And I was trying to work out theories, but of course, Charlie was only 31 years of age. It's absolutely appalling what happened. I mean, absolutely terrible. And yes, it causes news, but how much stress is it causing his lovely wife and their children? I feel so upset. If anybody didn't need to be killed, it's him. And what really pisses me off, that these young, wokey people can go on and say, you know, I'm glad he got what's coming to him. Well, fuck that. I don't believe that. Even that rapper bloke that's being banned everywhere. Should he be banned? No. I don't think you should be banned by saying something. I thought what he said was fucking horrible. You know, I'm surprised. He got to watch out. He ain't going to be shot one day by some nutcase either. This is what you get. So should you be banned? No, just don't go and see these fucking people. You know, there's so many arseholes in the world, but just don't have dinner with them. Try and lead your own life. And talking of arseholes, have you seen the latest thing of David Lammy? I don't know if it's AI. What does AI stand for? Artificial intelligence. Well, I think they should inject some of that into Mr. Lammy. You remember him on Mastermind, what is a English blue cheese normally served with port? Leicester? Who James Gandolfini starred in which American gangster series? Godfather? How can this be a politician? And sits there with no remorse that he's thick. Now, I've just seen this on YouTube today. Have a quick look at it. Have a quick look at this.
With Iran with no air defences, with Iran with no proxies that they can rely on, with Iran looking seriously at the firepower of the United States, and we, let's be clear, the United Kingdom will defend all of our people and all of our assets and work with our allies defensively in the neighbourhood. I think this is the time to get serious about their nuclear programme and to step back and comply with what the international...
Who does he remind you of? Yes, folks. You never see them together, do you? He is Diane Abbott, after her hair has fallen out. Well, she wears a wig anyway, I think, Miss Abbott. I quite like her. She's funny. She is funny, pulls funny faces and knows nothing. And look at Lammy. They are the two. If you put the two of them together, you never see them together, do you? You never see them together. I think it's all a bit odd. And thank God that the Prime Minister did something right and removed David Lammy from being the Foreign Secretary when Donald Trump has just turned up with his beautiful, beautiful wife, I danked her, or whatever and everything. Anyway, did you see when they got off Air Force One? Why did they land at Stansted? We're having a mix with all us council house people going to Torremolinos. So they land at Stansted and then off he goes to the castle or to wherever he stayed that night. Couldn't expect the king to wake up with him, for him, could you? So anyway, did you see when he got off the plane? Ivanka looked lovely, didn't she? Oh, her barnet was all going in the wind. She looked like a model. She's got that lovely sculptured boat race. She's so elegant. And there's Donald Trump hanging on. A man of a certain age. Did you notice his barnet? Not one hair fucking blue. But Mr. President, it's very windy out there. What do you want me to do? Wear a hat? Hey, Ivana, lend me your hat. No, you can't wear mauve, Donald. It doesn't go with ginger, blonde and grey. Anyway, so they must have sprayed that down with fucking Evo stick. His barnet never moved one bit. And thank God that David Lammy wasn't there to meet him. So they all go off to the palace, and I thought it was fantastic that he's there with the king. But his speech, I'd like to thank King Charles III, for King Charles 101, for inviting me here. This is the second time. I love him. I take the piss, but I think he's great. And what I think of your president, you people watching this in America, it doesn't really matter to you. I have no say what goes on there. And I know there is a great divide in America. There's the U, isn't there? There's the horseshoe, and all around the outside, people don't like Trump, and all the ones in the middle do. But I quite like him. I think he'll do well for you. Unless, of course, you're some idealistic little kid that says, I'm glad that Charlie Mullins has been killed. He got what's coming. Yee-haw. Little woke snowflakes are going to ruin this bloody world. Well, let's hope they all grow up very quickly. Anyway, a great state banquet with Prince Charles 101 and Donald Trump. And I thought his speech was well read. It was well read. They only put Donald Trump's speech on the news. They haven't put the King's speech yet, but I know where my money would be. I know what the King would say. So, welcome, Donald Trump. Take no notice of all the haters. Let's do a great deal with our country, your friends, Great Britain. And thank you, everyone around the world that watches this little old channel. Now, sign up to Ustream. It will blow your fucking socks off. Ustream.com. See ya. Ustream Plus is coming to your screens. Free for annual subscribers and lifetime members. 2 brand new channels, JD TV, Warts and All, and U-Boats, a look behind the boating industry's greatest craft.
It's perfection.
GT 2-door Cortina.
Upgrade your subscription now and get Ustream Plus. Ustream Plus. It's got it all, plus a bit more.